morning, Orcas. Today is February 6, 2024. I'm Meredith.
And I'm Greta, and today's Black History Month artist is a chef. Hope you're hungry.
But first, here's Jersey with the lunch menu.
Good morning. I'm Jersey with today's lunch. Today's lunch is nachos. If you don't want that, you can have a PB&J kit. Make sure to get your fresh fruit, veggies, and milk. Now back to Meredith and Greta with today's highlights. Have a wonderful day.
Today's Black History artist is Chef Edna Lewis, one of the most influential chefs in modern Southern cooking.
Born in 1916 in Freetown, Virginia, Edna Lewis grew up on a farm where she learned to cook. After her father died when she was 16, she moved to Washington, D.C., and then she moved to New York, where she would stay for the rest of her life.
She worked lots of different jobs until she began cooking at Cafe Nicholson in Midtown Manhattan. She focused her menu on simple things like biscuits and herbed roast chicken. She soon became a local legend and cooked for famous people like artist Salvador Dali and First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt.
She left Cafe Nicholson in 1954 and started catering and teaching cooking classes in the American Museum of Natural History. About 20 years later, she wrote the Edna Lewis Cookbook.
Her book did okay, but her editor pushed her to write more in her own voice. Make it sound more like herself in her second book, The Taste of Country Cooking. Her second book would become Lewis's most significant cookbook.
She wrote about her southern roots and how she would grow, harvest, and cook what they planted in Freetown. The book is celebrated for its focus on the simplicity of Southern food and emphasizes of farming to table eating.
She wrote a few more books after that and continued teaching and cooking. Edna Lewis died in 2006, but she is still recognized today for being a leading food voice in America and an amazing culinary artist.
And now it's time for Singleton Sessions.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of Singleton Sessions. We've got some winners to announce. So my co-host, who will join me on Friday, talked about Robert Smalls sailing his way to freedom. And for grades K through 2, we have to choose two winners. And let's just see who those people were. I've got so many answers around me. All right. You know what? Let me give a shout out to CD because I always say for grades K through 2, which might make CD feel not included, and I love y'all. So I'm going to change on all of my stuff. I'm going to make it say CD through 2 because I want y'all to answer too. And that's exactly why I picked a name from CDP. This is, I think her name or his name is Perry. It says Perry and CDP. You got that answer correct. So I'm going to come down to your classroom and come and get you so that you can come and get your prize. Congratulations. And thank you, CD, for participating. Our next winner comes from 2F. We have a winner in 2F this morning, and that is Gabriel. Gabriel, you got that answer correct. You know exactly where that classroom is, and you can come on down and claim your prize, okay? And then for grades 3 through 5, how many passengers were on that boat? That answer was C, 17. We have our first 5th grade winner in 5J. Aiden Giles in 5J, you got that answer correct. Come on down when the news is over and claim your prize. And we have a winner from 3M. Winner from 3M, you got the answer correct. Caesar. I love that name. Caesar means strong, I think. It just sounds like it means strong. Come on over, Caesar, and get your prize whenever the news is over. All right, so congratulations to the winners. Today, I think this is my all-time favorite. I will never not talk about Henry Box Brown. If you come to the library, this is the book. Check it out. Phenomenal story. Amazing story. All right, let's learn about Henry Box Brown if you already don't know about him. So Henry Box Brown was an enslaved man who escaped to freedom by mailing himself in a wooden crate from Virginia to Philadelphia in 1849. He was born into slavery in Louisa County, Virginia around 1815. After his wife and children were sold to another slave owner, Brown decided to escape slavery. With the help of a very sympathetic storekeeper and another free black man, Brown came up with a plan to ship himself to a free state. He arranged to be shipped in a wooden crate measuring 3 feet long and 2 feet 8 inches deep by 2 feet wide. And he spent 27 hours inside this cramped box, enduring discomfort and fear before successfully reaching Philadelphia. He spent 27 hours, y'all. His remarkable journey attracted widespread attention and became a powerful symbol of the cruelty of slavery and the determination of enslaved individuals to gain their freedom. After reaching freedom, Brown became a prominent abolitionist speaker, recounting his story to audiences across the United States and in England. He published a memoir titled Narrative of the Life of Henry Box Brown in 1851. In addition to his abolitionist activities, he also worked as a magician and entertainer, using his experiences and talents to advocate for the abolitionist cause. Henry Box Brown's courageous escape and his later advocacy contributed to the growing abolitionist movement in the United States and helped to raise awareness about the horrors of slavery. What a guy. All right, so for grades CD through 2, true or false, Henry Box Brown mailed himself to freedom. Is that true or is that false? CD through 2. Henry Box Brown mailed himself to freedom. If you were paying attention, CD through 2, everybody should get that answer correct. Now, for grades 3 through 5, because I always have to make it a teeny bit harder. How many hours, and I repeated myself, how many hours did Henry Box Brown travel before he was finally free? Was it A, 8 hours? Was it B, 27 hours? Or was it C, 17 hours? Again, how many hours? What was the total number of hours that he traveled in that box to gain his freedom? Was it A, 8 hours, B, 27 hours, or C, 17 hours? Good luck and get those answers in.
Hi, I'm Nicholas with today's weather. And we have a high of 57 and a low of 36. It will be partly cloudy with 17% rain. Now to Caroline with today's pledge.
Hi, I'm Caroline with the pledge. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now to Emma with today's birthdays.
Good morning. I'm Emma with today's birthdays. Today's birthdays are Delaney and CDD. Come down to the library to get your birthday pencil and go to the computer lab to get your birthday surprise.
I'm Meredith.
And I'm Greta.
Have a wonderful day.